Hello everyone, this is Meera and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a channel where you'll get all the information about MBBS abroad. Now, as someone who counsels hundreds of students and receives almost calls every day, I have noticed one thing. There are many students out there who are still not very clear about the importance of NEET. Now, if NEET is necessary for a student who is planning to go for MBBS abroad or not. Well, in our today's video, we'll dive deep into this very topic, whether NEET is mandatory or not. So if you're someone who's a NEET aspirant and if you're planning to study MBBS abroad, this video is for you. Make sure you watch this video till the end and hit that subscribe button so that you get the updates on all the videos that we upload. Now, to start with the basic, is NEET important or not? If you're planning to study MBBS here in India, then obviously we all know that NEET is very important. And not just writing the NEET exam or getting the qualifying marks. Scoring a very high score in the NEET exam is very important if you're planning for a government seat here in India. And in India, we have almost 1 lakh seats combining both private and government seats. And the student writing the NEET exam is almost more than 20 lakhs. So this is one of the reasons why many students are actually opting for MBBS abroad, because they are not able to secure a seat here in India. For India, we are very clear, NEET is mandatory, that we all know. What about the students who are planning to go for MBBS abroad? So for the students who are pondering on if NEET is necessary for you to study MBBS abroad, the simple answer to your question is no. NEET is not mandatory for you to study MBBS abroad, because unlike Indian medical colleges, no colleges abroad will ask you for your NEET certificate. All you need is your 12th certificate and the passport. If you have these two, obviously your seat is secured in abroad university. So you don't have to worry about the NEET qualification or NEET high score. If you're planning to study MBBS abroad, if you don't have NEET, that's absolutely fine. You can 100% go. But hold on before you get excited about ditching the NEET exam to study MBBS abroad. See, if you are someone who wants to come back to India, write the licensing exam of India and then practice as a licensing doctor here in India, then you cannot ditch NEET exam. Which means if you are a student who wants to do the bachelor's course in any of the abroad universities, but after your MBBS, you want to come back to India, you want to give the licensing exam of India, and then you have to open up your clinic or practice in the hospitals of India. In that case, NEET is very mandatory. If you are someone who wants to go for MBBS abroad and you have no plans of coming back to India, in that case, NEET is not necessary. I hope I'm not confusing you, because you might be thinking in one point she says that NEET is mandatory, in the other point it's like not mandatory. Let me just break it down for you. If you are an Indian citizen and who wants to practice as a licensed doctor here in India, you will need your NEET certificate to apply for the license or to apply for the licensing exam. But if you're least interested or bothered about practicing here in India as a licensed doctor, then you don't need any NEET certificate, which means you can go for universities abroad, you can select any of the country that you wish to settle down, and you can have your future there. But if you are planning for India and if you go abroad without NEET exam, that means you are closing the doors for India. You cannot practice here in India. Now it's completely on you. Is NEET mandatory for you to study MBBS abroad? No, it's not mandatory. But if you want to come back to India, then yes, it is mandatory. The choice is yours and you have to have a proper understanding on the importance of NEET. Now let's just talk about one instance. 2 days ago, I met one of the students. She had come to office for the counseling and she scores almost 90 to 95% and she is preparing well. But she was very clear that she doesn't want to go for MBBS admission here in India. She is someone who's not planning to write the NEET exam at all. She just got this information from somewhere that NEET exam is not mandatory if someone who is going for abroad medical universities. And when I asked her, do you wish to come back to India and practice? She was like, yes, I don't have second thoughts. I want to practice here in India itself. Now, here it is very important for you to understand that it's not possible. If you are someone who wants to practice here, then you cannot go without NEET. And this student was one of the example that I just gave. Like her, we have many such students who don't know the importance of NEET. Before 2018, NEET was not mandatory. Whether a student writes NEET or whether he fails in NEET, they could still go abroad, they could come back to India, they could apply for one such certificate which is called the eligibility certificate, and they could practice here. But after 2018, new rule came into existence, and in that new rule it was clearly mentioned that if you don't have a NEET eligibility and if you're planning to go abroad, then it is on your risk, which means at the end of the year, your entire 6 years of journey abroad, your time, your effort, your money, everything will be in vain if you have the plans of coming back to India but you're going without NEET. So this is something you all have to really very clearly understand, that NEET is important. Now another important thing is, when we say that you can go settle abroad, please don't think that you can complete your MBBS education and immediately you can do your post-graduation in those countries, or you can start a clinic or get a license. That's not how it is. MBBS is a journey which involves the profession where you will be dealing with a human life. Now, if a country wants you to practice as a doctor in their country, and if you're applying to become a doctor in their country, you will also have to undergo various tests, which means you'll have to write the medical licensing exam of different countries if you plan to practice as a doctor there. For instance, if you're planning to go to USA, then you'll have to write the USMLE exam. If you're planning to go to UK, you'll have to write the PLAB exam, which is now called the UKMLA exam. If you're planning to go to Australia, you'll have to write the Australian Medical Council exam. If you're planning to go to Canada, then you'll have to write the Canada's licensing exam, which is called the NCCQE. And if you're planning to settle in GCC countries, again you'll have to give some licensing exam. Let's say for Dubai, you'll have to give the EMRI exam. So every country will have their own licensing exam, which will be based on their rules and regulations. And you will have to definitely write that exam if you wish to practice as a doctor in that specific country. So in short, no matter where you go, exams will never leave you, because you are someone on whom the entire hopes of a patient will be dependent. So obviously, if you are treating a life, you need to have a better understanding of that, and which is why you'll have to undergo various exams. So this is all about our today's video. In our video, we discussed about the NEET, the importance of NEET, why should you go abroad without NEET and why should you not go abroad without NEET, what are the exams that other countries will be having, and what are the pros and cons of NEET or without NEET MBBS education. Now, if this video was really helpful to you, make sure you pass this video to your fellow mates so that they also understand the importance of NEET. And if you are new to my video, then make sure you subscribe this channel, because here you'll get all the information related to MBBS admissions abroad. We'll also come up with best options available for your MBBS education. So make sure you stay tuned with us, and also turn the bell icon on so that you'll get the updates on every upcoming videos. Till then, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Stay tuned and take care.